Such a long day, man. I gotta get some coffee in my system. It's just boring, you know? Nothing ever happened. No. No. No, no, no! I gotta go! I gotta go!
Hey! Everything okay?
Oh, no! Oh, no, 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 no!
Welcome to Strikeforce. You are an elite battle squad assembled to defend Earth. This is who we're up against. The alien warlord Ultimus and his Kree soldiers who have joined forces with Hydra and AIM. Now, I know some of you aren't used to fighting side by side with each other, but the world needs you to put aside your feuds and stand together. Any questions?
I am Groot.
Any other questions? All right, it's go time. Now get out there and save the world.
You need help with your Marvel Strikeforce game? Then come down to the school of the Game Father. Valley Flyin' did, and he learned that you can't beat the Game Father. Valley Flyin'. That's right, I'm the 3-time Super Sunday Red Stip Blitz Orb champion. After I uppercutted Valley Flyin' in his vagina for the 3rd time, he went home and cried to his little mommy, and now I need a new challenger. Bring it, little boy. All one with the fucking dope. I be ballin' like a
Gamers, keep on gaming because gamers are cool.
Alright gamers, keep on gaming because gamers are cool.
OMG.
It's so powerful, it can turn off the sun!
Oh my god. You want to hear something terrible? I went and saw Brave New World last night. I feel like I fell asleep at like the key part of like I don't want to spoil the movie, but I fell apart in a part of the movie, and when I woke up, and I don't know how long I was asleep, but I fell asleep. The movie essentially didn't make any sense. So I have no way of knowing if the movie was good or not. Like, none. I have no idea. None. This is live yet, right? Let's see if there's anything here. Blog post. I haven't looked at this yet. Strike Pass Jean Grey. Old Man Logan Trials coming back. Cool. Battle World. All right, there's nothing there. All right, need to set my defense for Crucible, which I did a good job of changing my defense in my stream. Unfortunately, when did I change? I changed it after round 1. Right here. All right. I don't know where I put my defense. I don't know where my defense is. I set my defense already, and I don't want to rethink it. I don't have enough energy to rethink my defense. Or do I not show it in my stream? I wish I don't know. What is this? Yeah, I changed it off screen. I know what I did. I can't remember exactly. All right. I wish I all right. It was on the test server. We didn't play on our normal accounts. I just remember being very happy with it too. Here we are. All right, so I had Immortals in room 1. No, that's Mighty Avengers in 1. All right, it's a war team. All right, so I had Mighty Avengers in 1. All right, I had this garbage in 2. Yeah. I knew I did this. Yeah. Update your defenses. Yeah. I mean, I had a good stretch. All right, keep going to the rest of them. Come on, mobile gamer, do it. All right, let's see. Right here, I had that. Yeah. In 3. And then I had Orcus Iron Man in 4. Yeah. All right. Boy, that's a great face. But keep going, mobile gamer. Yeah, random, extreme. Oh, what did I do in the last room? Oh, I think I did Liberty in the last room, right? Yeah, I think I did Liberty in the last room. But we don't have Liberty out yet, so let's just do a combination of it. See who would go good with Liberty. Let's do like a Dormammu. We do Dormammu. Yeah, let's just throw Dormammu there for funsies. All right, there's my defense. All right. What's up, Doolum? Hello there. Welcome in. Sorry, I had not looked at my defense, and so I set my defense right now. We've got Mighty Avengers, which is a war team. Then we've got this nonsense in 2. Then right here, momentum. Yeah, this was a mess with Kahori. Kahori, right? Garbage team. Garbage team. Garbage team. Subdulum. Welcome in. All right, I have not played the game. Happy Valentine's Day. Yeah. All right. Welcome in. I'm going to try to be as chatty as possible. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit... I got a lot of stuff going on today. But anyways, I went to Brave New World last night, and I think the movie was good. Like, it certainly was exciting, and there were some really cool action scenes. You know, there was one over water that was amazing, and all of that. I hate to say it, though. I must have fell asleep. I don't know how long I was asleep for, 10 minutes or 20 minutes, but I'm like... the plot was deeply confusing. Like, I have no idea what was going on. I need to look at it because, like, part of it didn't make sense to me and I couldn't understand what was going on, and I'm just gonna have to chalk it up to like I slept through it. That being said, how I measure a movie is, will I go watch it again? Like, how good a movie is like, how many times am I gonna go see it? Even though I think the movie was good, and I'm very aware that I missed like critical information for the movie to make sense, I don't have interest in watching it again anytime soon. Like I feel like if the ending of the movie and the way it played out was compelling, I'd be interested in going and finding out what I missed. That's what you would think, right? That would be a logical thought. It's advancing the overall story of the MCU. Yeah, that's fine. I like that. I don't know why I fell asleep. When I woke up, the lady next to me fell asleep too. She was asleep also. Like Random Stranger was completely out too. I was like, oh my God. Boomers movie reviews. Yeah, I slept through it. I don't think I'm going to see it again. Well, that's a really good movie review. Why did you like it? I don't know. Did you dislike it? I'm not sure. What a dumbass. Holy fuck. And then I saw some guy out in the lobby, like totally like holding up his phone and doing a whole like blog review of it, like when he was coming out of the movie, and he was like all hyped and like talking, and I was like, I guess I don't do that in public. Well, I have done it in public, but I don't feel like. Yeah, I guess I've done streaming in public, but it's interesting to watch. What's it, what they call that? Influencers in the wild. I mean, I'm always curious. Oh, Kat went to she had a oh boy, she went out on the red carpet last night. She went to the VIP treatment. So Chippendale show was at a very old and tired casino that needs to be renovated. That is the Rio, and they moved into the Link, and so they did their VIP premiere first show at the new venue, and she went and did that. I want to. They sent me a bunch of her friends sent me videos of her doing her thing, and I went like, "Oh boy," she looked so uncomfortable. Pretty funny, actually. Well, thank you, T-Dub. What's up? What's up, Raiders? T-Dubs! What happened to Emily Willis? Oh no. Oh, ketamine. Holy moly. Oh, that's terrible. All right, well, that's terrible. Yeah, Special K ketamine. Oh, yeah. Special K ketamine. It's a dissociative. That's kind of how do I say that? It's kind of an exotic party drug. It's kind of weird that I've never heard of anybody like having. I don't know. That's outside the normal, is what I'm saying. Horse juice, yeah. It's called ketamine. It's a dissociative. Yeah, but initially it was a horse tranquilizer. Well. Well, that's terrible. I hadn't heard that. And I'm familiar with Emily Willis. You don't need to Google that name, though. She's definitely a corn star. Anyways. Yeah, I've seen people in K-holes before. People get stuck in K-holes. Oh my God. The problem with that too is that people typically mix that with other things, and I think mixing things is super dangerous. I don't do anything anymore because holy moly. Right? We don't do anything anymore. I had problems. Although my problem was mostly alcohol and Xanax. Oh my God. Such a boring. Salvia was weird. I've done salvia before. That was a garbage drug. Oh my God. And you could get it legally at like head shops, and it was a terrible experience. I've got salvia stories. I don't know if I want to tell these stories on stream though. I don't want to like glorify anything drug related. I'm in long-term recovery, which means I haven't put any narcotics or alcohol in my body for coming up on 12 years. My life's a lot better for it. Why? It was just a lot. My life's a lot better for it. And I'm not. Well, that's nice. And I'm not, saying drugs are bad or anything like that. They're bad for me, and drinking is bad for me. And my main thing was drinking, anyways. But salvia is garbage. Holy moly! I don't even know if I should tell my salvia story. That is like not. I don't understand that one. Let's do it. Oh yeah, you're probably talking about bad and the dangers and risks of drugs is probably more socially acceptable than politics or religion, if I'm being frank. Uncanny energy, I did spend it. $12 years? Yeah. Well, it's not 12 years yet, but we're coming up on 12 years. I've even got my, this is on my desk is a 10-year coin right here that Cat gave me. I've got an 11-year one somewhere. Caffeine, yeah, it feels like the hallmarks of people in long-term recovery is that there's caffeine and nicotine, right? Like, it feels like that is... Like, I know people that are on the outside will say, well, you guys still drink coffee and you still like whatever, right? Caffeine and nicotine. It's always been that way for like 100 years. So I've been able to purge nicotine from my system, but caffeine, not so much. Always room for opportunity there. Never drank alcohol, smoked, or drugs. Never interested in soda in my vice, man. Hats off to you, my guy. Yeah, anybody that doesn't go down that road, your life is probably better off. I mean, here's the thing. It's not like they're evil or anything like that. They're just bad for certain people, and I'm one of those people. Like, I don't even have like strong opinions about other people. Like, we're talking about Emily Willis. I'm curious if it was like an experimental thing or if it was like an actual thing. I mean, if she would, so she has like permanent damage, right? So there always were these like what I would call like experimental stuff that dissociatives and hallucinogens and things like that, and like specifically that, like it's not like you can go take that and go to a concert. That'd be a miserable experience on a concert, right? Yeah, we'll do I got my CC defense here. I'll pull it back up. I just fixed it. I just changed it right now. Alcohol is more fun under 21. I just don't have like strong opinions on what other people do. I just know it's not good for me. I'll look at my CC defense here in a moment. Yeah, see, like Molly is way different. Ecstasy, NDMA, whatever, MDA, all of that stuff. Like I feel like that is something that, I mean, there's risks. I think most of the risks on that is that you get stuff that's laced with fentanyl or something like that. But that boy, how do I word this correctly? Because I don't want to glamorize it either. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's like an experience that, going to a concert and doing that is an experience that a lot of college students may have. Special K and ketamine, man. That's exotic, man. You're adventurous if you're going down that road. Yeah. That's another. I mean, I feel like a party raver college student probably, it's not that uncommon. Like if you go to a festival or a concert, you see people doing that. I've done that, you know what I mean? And I've had some good experiences. I've had some bad experiences. Back in the day, when we're going back like 15 years ago though. So, but like I said, I was mostly a drinker. Yeah, but this, like somebody in chat was talking about salvia. Oh, that is that's stuff you can buy in a head shop, like a smoke shop. It's garbage. It is absolutely garbage, and it is so strong. And I can't just like, it would be like this idea that like a 15-year-old could walk in there and buy that kind of seems wild to me. Yeah, it's awful, Tyler. Yeah, it's really powerful too. It's man-made weed. Just smoke weed. Yeah, I know. Oh my God, I feel like I have to tell my salvia story. Oh, because it's everything about this story is legal, so it's not like illicit substances, but salvia is garbage. And you can buy it. You can buy it like a store. You just walk into a store and you can buy it, and it's garbage. So I read that it was like a thing and you could do it, and I did it once and I didn't really like it, right? I was just like, it was kind of weird. So I put it away, and it was in a box, and in a box and I used to smoke weed back then, and I had a bong. This is when people actually smoked flower before everything was like vape pens and stuff like that. But I was getting it legally. Weed was legal, and I had actual flower, right? Can you imagine actual flower weed? So anyways, someone was over and they said, "What's this?" I said, "It's salvia." I was like, "It's terrible." And I'm like, "Please, if you're gonna do it sitting down. I don't want you to drop my expensive bong." And so they did it, and they did their stupid thing. They did their drooling and falling over and spit coming out of their mouth. And I was like, "Yeah, that's garbage." And they come out and they go, "Yeah, that's trash." So I forgot about it. Like I forgot that it was even there and that was a thing. The next day I wanted to go to Taco Bell. And so what do you do before you go to Taco Bell? Oh, I gotta take this call. Oh, I'll be right back. I'll finish this call. All right, I'm just gonna tell this story because it's terrible. So, I smoke. You know, what do you? If you're gonna go to Taco Bell, what do? You smoke a bowl, right? So, I forgot that guy had smoked it the other day before, and I forgot it was in there. Like I just didn't even think about it, right? I thought it was gone. You know what I mean? So, anyways, I smoke a bowl, and because I'm gonna, get stoned, and I got to go to Taco Bell. I'm gonna get some, I don't know, some chalupas or whatever. Or Doritos Locos, whatever. And I went into a full trip after I ordered my food, like a full trip. And I ended up leaning over and laying on the table, and I start hallucinating. And I turned into a school bus, and I ran into a snowplow, and the snowplow cut me in half. And then I'm stuck on the table, like just hunched over, leaning on the table in the middle of this Taco Bell. And then I can hear the ladies calling my number, like in the background, but I can't move. And I can hear them saying, order number 7, order number 7. And I'm just like, So finally and then I kind of opened my eyes a little bit, and there were like 4 people at the counter just staring at me. Like the whole staff is like at the counter, like with the food, like, do you want your food? And they're all just staring at me. And so I'm laying there and I can't move. And so the lady comes over and she's like, got my food, and she sets it down. I says, oh, I'm fine. I just set it down. I was real fine. So then she sets the food down, and then I'm just lying there. And then after a while, I was like, okay, I'm not a school bus anymore. I'm not sawed in half by a snowplow. And I look, and they're all still staring at me. The 4 people are still staring at me, and then I look at my food. My food is cold. And I'm like, I got to get the fuck out of here. They're going to call the police or the paramedics or some shit. I got to get out of here. I just threw all my food away and ran out of there. I was gone. Salvia is garbage. Anyways, I just don't know how something can be that powerful that they sell at I just don't get it. I don't get it. Yeah. He smoked salvia by accident before going to Taco Bell and had a bad time. Yeah, that's exactly the story. Yeah. Anyways, I gotta say that was like between 15 to 20 years ago. So when somebody threw that into chat, I was like, oh man, that's garbage, man. Just do normal stuff, like smoke weed or something. Holy shit. Don't need to get exotic with it. I didn't eat the Taco Bell. I threw the Taco Bell away. It was cold. I'm so glad I got away from all that. Holy moly. Do you know how many people I know that are still stuck or even worse? It's not cool. I'm really glad. I'm really glad I got away from all that. Because now I get to come and hang out with you and complain about playing video games for a living and how terrible this game is. Marvel Strikeforce is ruining my life. I'm so depressed. You want me to still do Gorb Orbs? Pop out chat. All right. All right. So my Crucible defense. Let's get going. So, the way that I remember this playing is that the only two rooms that really mattered was room 2 and room 3. Room 2 is a nightmare because unsuccessful dodge gains stealth. Characters with stealth gain damage. So there's, I guess there's some characters that can take advantage of this, maybe like Dawkin. But in general, this just makes the fight a little bit more random and harder to work around. This right here, we've got the 3-piece Annihilators, which is providing the vulnerable protection so that Cabal can't work there. And you got right here, special abilities cost 2 more and ultimate abilities cost 2 less. So what happens here is you've got Kahori popping off right out of the gate with an ultimate, right? And then pinging away, and you know, ultimate grants her another turn, and then she's doing 2 basics. Super Skrull's leading with an ultimate. Thanos is leading with an ultimate. Gore's leading with an ultimate. I mean, it's just, and then the rest of the rooms are garbage. That's what I remember from the tournament. How long is T-Dub bad for winning? Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I just remember the rest of the rooms being somewhat uneventful, and like there's generally enough firepower out there with the rest of your rosters, whether it's Night Stalkers or Immortals, Cabal, Phoenix Force. I mean, there's a lot of firepower on offense to run over all of these teams. Most teams are just going to crumble to those types, right? And so this is just like, these two teams may present a small problem. The rest of them don't matter. But Sumya, how's it going? I don't think nobody could get through Mephisto on this on offense. Maybe somebody will do it. And if someone is able to successfully use Mephisto and one tap my room 2, cool. That did not happen in the tournament. And that may happen. That may be the flaw of this strategy. Absolutely. Pav over Skrull. Immortal X-Men's need their specials. Immortal X-Men's are dependent on their specials. I don't think they're going to work. Your guess is good as mine. Room 6? No. You don't want that with Odin. Odin wants to do their special, right? Notification didn't chop up. All right, we got it right here. Hello, Mr. Gamer. 7 months now. How are you? It's a long time. I haven't been here because of time zones. Yeah. But is it probably like 12:30 at night right now where you're at? Rodin with special turn. I didn't figure it out himself, me or somebody else. Odin was special turn 1 and 6. I don't know. What do you? I didn't see Duelim's video. go see what Doolum did. Maybe we'll alter mine. So you're doing Mephisto on offense. Mephisto on offense, and you're putting Odin in 6. So you're doing, oh, no Kahori in 3. That's interesting. Well, I'm going to keep mine the same, and maybe we'll pivot to this for tomorrow. We'll find out. If your Odin gets a Billy Bach in 6, he will basic, which is good. I'm gonna leave mine alone. I'll change it for tomorrow. I will change it tomorrow if it doesn't work, if I get ran over. That's how I feel. I don't have a problem saying that mine's wrong, but okay. We're gonna try. I'm gonna leave. I will switch mine, Duelam, but I'm gonna. It didn't hear it ring, so it didn't matter. Iron Man in 5. Oof. Sure, why not? Team is gonna get rolled, no matter what. Do you still have the cats and to get married? Yes, we have 3 now. We had 2 cats, now we have 3. We've been married for 2 years. We are tirelessly working on having a baby. It's been well, we've been married for 2 years and a minute, right? But we are been trying to have a baby the entire time, pretty much, which is, which is a clinical procedure. It's not a sexual act. I know that's the way it sounds. Trying to have a baby, that's fun. No. We have to go have procedures. We're doing IVF, which is, it's been very costly and time consuming, and a lot of needles and injections and horrible hormonal medications, and it's been a train wreck, actually. 4 years ago. All right, welcome back. MG was too big for cat to handle. No, I had a vasectomy like a million years ago, so, and it's been too long to reverse it. Yeah, so, well, yeah, we gotta, let's do arena. Well, it's interesting that when I got my vasectomy, it says, I see guys all the time that get remarried and have new young wives and they want to have kids, and then they regret that they didn't do like a sperm saving process. It happens every day. Please watch this video and sign like 900 waivers if you really want to do this vasectomy. I'm like, all right. And he was 100% right. I was like, I'll never get remarried, and I never want to have kids again or whatever. That's what I thought. I was confident with my decision at the time. And the way that I look at it, it's actually been a good experience, even though it's been costly, because if I think about all the kids that I didn't have in the last 15 years from all the crazy women that I dated, well, and most of them weren't, but some of them were. Not most of them weren't, though. But, like, I think about all the kids I don't have, easily worth it. Easily worth it. It's definitely worth the $42,500. The way I look at it. Oh yeah, Sheriff Lobo, I never thought that I would ever want to have kids again, but here we are. Oh, Anna Faris. She's not with Chris Pratt anymore. I heard I was the reason why they broke up. Is returning, what team should I focus for the new raids if possible? You're gonna want to do, what's the name? Was it Mighty Avengers? What's the raid team? No. The IVS cost 42,500. The vasectomy was free. Or it's like nothing. Yeah, the IVS process in the last year has already cost us $42,500. That's how much we've been out of pocket in the last 18 months. Yeah, Alpha Flight. Well, I mean, I would have to go through it real quick. I can show you here. Let me get out of this and I'll show you. Yeah, I'm broke as a joke. That's why I got to stream. And big shout out to Raid Shadow Legends for paying for our IVF. Reminix is still alive. I was talking to Reminix almost daily up until, I haven't talked to him in about a week, but yeah, he's out doing his thing. I was involved with a project with him and he's keeping busy. Yeah, Reminix is still around. Is he? I don't know if he's streaming or not. He's working on something big. Hopefully I get to talk about it someday. I don't know. I hate to say this, but when I talk to him, I very rarely talk to him about Marvel Strike Force. So I don't know what he was doing with that. Yeah, he's moving on to something pretty big. You're on your way to have a consultation right now to have a vasectomy as a Valentine's gift to my wife. You know, if you have the option and the means to preserve sperm, I would suggest that. Because IVF after the fact is very expensive, and as a practical approach, it would have been a lot cheaper for me to, and a lot less inconvenient for me to just save the sperm. Or save some sperm. Before the vasectomy. I mean, you may be convinced that you never, ever want to have kids again. But things change. I don't know how to explain that. I see, I remember thinking I was never gonna ever get a divorce. I was always gonna be with the same woman. That being said, yeah, we didn't want any more kids. Well, that's not what happened. It's just not what happened. The boomer coin? Yeah, I don't know, man. That Haktua stuff is wild. All of that crypto nonsense is wild. Not nonsense, like it's very smart. I understand what it is, but you guys see Wolf of Wall Street and what Jordan Belfry was doing with penny stocks in the early 90s? It's exactly the same thing that they're doing right now with crypto. It's so wild to me that like nobody can figure out what to do with this from a regulation point of view. It's exactly the same thing. It's just not a security, so it's not covered by it's not regulated by the SEC or something. It's just wild to me. I mean, it's just baffling. Like if they were doing what they're doing with crypto with penny stocks, it is highly illegal. Like, go directly to prison, illegal. But because it's crypto and it's not regulated yet, it's like the Wild West out there. Marvel's Merc. Prime for 30 months. Oh, I know, right? What do you think of a North Star instead of Bishop in room 5? Go for it. Try it. The door is open to quite a bit of strategies here in the next week. It's going to be all over the place with what works and doesn't work. Duelim, people like Duelim and Juicy and Dorky are generally and Dossier are generally going to have some of the best strategies out the gate. But the reality is that everybody playing it for a week will have different opinions a week from now. Did I try investing in crypto? Yes. I got into Bitcoin and Ethereum in 2017. Specifically, I bought most of my Bitcoin in two different lots, one at $1,200 a Bitcoin and one of them at $1,800 a Bitcoin. Hence, I put a 20% down on my house that I live in today. And I cashed out all of that in 2021. It was the down payment on my house. So yes, I've done some crypto. Yeah. I do zero crypto today. None. Yeah, I've been out of crypto for 3 years now. I used Coinbase. Yep, and Coinbase sends me an email like every day, like update your information. I was like, Coinbase, I don't have any money with you. I have zero crypto with Coinbase, none. And they send me an email every day. Update. We need to have KYC and update your information. It's like, dude, I don't have any money there. I cashed out on all of that. It's all gone. Well, shoulda, woulda, coulda. There's lots of things like that. Who would have known that? What's Bitcoin at now? 100,000 or something? I have no idea. I mean, I got out of Bitcoin in the 25,000 range, somewhere in there. I was like 20x on my money, which that just never happens. Why I stop? Why? When's the right time to sell? Nobody knows. And mostly I stop if you take 10 minutes and research what quantum computing will do with encryption, and you won't own Bitcoin. Investing in gold? No, I'm not a big fan of that either. Yeah, I feel like crypto and gold and stuff like that is in the same vein of things. Yeah, I think investing in businesses or your own business, or if you don't want to do that, the stock market, which is a business, is a much better way to go than something that's a commodity. Commodity doesn't do anything. The gold doesn't do anything. Crypto doesn't do anything. It doesn't create growth or products or actual revenue and income streams. It just sits there. I guess the way I would look at it is like, do you want to own a bunch of big parcels of land and just let it sit there and pay property taxes, or do you want to own the land with an apartment building on it? Do you want an apartment building on top of it or not? Or you just want to look at the land? You know, and if you can put something on it to earn money, you know, that's a better way to go. And I just don't see gold or crypto as being any of that. It's just speculation. It's just like you're hoping that more people want it when you want to sell it than they do today. And that may or may not happen, where actual businesses or apartment buildings and things like that are actually creating revenue, actually doing something. Yeah, there's no intrinsic value in crypto or gold or any of that. It's just gold is, I mean, I don't know if that's the right word, but gold just sits there. It doesn't do anything. Is there money to be made from speculating? Yeah. Is there money to be made in sports gambling? Yeah. Is there money to be made in putting it in a slot machine? Yeah. Absolutely. It's just not how I do it. Yeah, that's exactly right there. What Dulim said is exactly right. Yeah, if you own the land and then someone's paying you rent to use the land, that's fine. But if it's just sitting there and you look at it and does nothing, I mean, that's just speculation. Land they are making for it? I don't know, man. There's an unlimited amount of land here in Nevada, I'll tell you that. I mean, that's probably true in the beach areas. And out here, there's unlimited amount of land. I can get in my car and drive for like 200 miles and the land is worthless. pretty much the entire 200 miles north of here. It's just useless. There's a lot of it. Pinned comment, but it got. Want to be beard? Oh my god. Oh duh. Okay. All right, we'll do it. I gotta do it. All right, let's hear it. Want to be beard. So is this about Dulab?
In the lobby, acting all wise, spitting bad advice, got us rolling our eyes. Cosmic Crucible, bro, just sit back. Every strat you drop turns into a trap. Never shuts up, even when he's wrong. Talking that nonsense all game long. Losing hard, but the excuses flow. Blaming RNG like we don't know. You got the worst luck, it's kinda sad. But your bad advice, that's twice as bad. Blame the game, blame the team, blame the devs, but you're just a meme. Wanna be beard, wanna be game. Wanna be a leader, but it's all the same. Two of them take a seat, just admit defeat. Your plays are trash, and your squad is weak. Wanna be beard, wanna be game. Wanna be a leader, but it's all the same. Two of them take a seat, just admit defeat. Your plays are trash, and your squad is weak. Sporting that beard like a Maple Leaf King, but that widow's peak, bro, that's the real thing. Comb over struggling, trying to hide like your WL record full of L's inside. Dorky dad out here, ending your dreams, ruining your day, hearing your screams. You act like a pro, but we see the truth. Even hand minions got more use. Man, it's tough, luck's never your friend. Every match you play's a dead-end trend. Pulling red stars, not just blue. Open an orb and it laughs at you. Wanna be beard, wanna be game. Wanna be a leader, but it's all the same. Take a seat, just admit defeat. Your plays are trash, and your squad is weak. Wanna be beard, wanna be game. Wanna be a leader, but it's all the same. Duel and take a seat, just admit defeat. Your plays are trash, and your squad is weak. Told you once, told you twice. Stop giving tips, get some real advice. Ain't no shame in taking the L, but your ego too big, we can already tell. Told you what, take a break before Dorky Dad makes your roster shake. Marvel Strikeforce, it ain't for you, and that beard ain't helping, that's true too. Wanna be beard, wanna be game. Admit defeat. Your plays are trash, and your squad is weak. And your squad.
So, Ceci, do you have access to editing software? And what I would do is I would loop this clip, like reverse it. So you just have it replaying over and over again. But I don't know if you use editing software or not, but you flip it and you splice them together, and so that it looks continuous, and then you do like an overall zoom so it doesn't look weird. Does that make sense? Like if you send me just this clip, I'll show you what I mean. Just the 4-second clip of this. Yeah, I can show you real quick. I don't know. Do you have editing software? I can show you how to do it. But who did you, I mean, also, where did you get that? Runway or Sora? Did you get this on Runway or Sora or, and then what did you use? Did you use Suno or did you use that other one for the song? Because actually, I feel like it's a little bit different. AI said do them correctly? Yeah. I just used CapCut? Oh, okay. CapCut's fine. You know, it's ByteDance. It's TikTok. It's those Chinese people. They're stealing your software. They're stealing your creative video editing of AI songs. Stereotypical Canadian image. Yeah. Is Ceci dorky? Maybe. I still think for me, this is the best one I've heard. Of course, than mine. But this one here is the one that does it for me.
From the great white north where the fire is ice, Dorky Dad bringing heat sharper than Vegas.
This is the one that does it for me.
Cabal, and I'm leading the crew. Mumble complainer, this ain't the fight for you. You're all smoke, no spark, and no follow through. Canada's rising while Vegas just blew. Vegas life, but you shine's too
Yeah.
while I'm skating on
AI prompting and getting shit to work right is actually a lot of work. How many songs do you have to queue in Suno before you actually pick one? Sometimes I go through like 30.
Your bars are soft like a desert mirage while I'm steady like a glacier breaking your facade. Canada's fire, hotter than your sun. Las Vegas heat, boy, I'm the chosen one. You're all flash, no substance, I'm the master of flow. Northern flames rise and watch the Vegas lights go. You try to throw shade, but it doesn't even land. I'm a snowstorm of skill, you're a grain of sand. You talk big games, but
I just like how this has two
I'm
voices.
sipping on success while you spill your cup. Las Vegas? Yeah, I'll gamble this fight. Bet it all on Dorky Dad, who's spitting pure might. Your astrotrain's weak, left it derailed. Spec Decepticons harder, your plans have failed. While I crush Megatron, you just whine and make noise. The only thing you fight is your pile of broke toys. I'm Optimus Prime, you're a scrap pile clown. When I roll out, all your rhymes break down. You're dressing
Oh,
up
somebody asked me about raid teams. Yeah. All right, so the raid teams that you want to focus on right now. So there's two different things. There's Orcus and then there is the Spotlight. Right now in Orcus, you need a mutant team, which mostly should be Old Man Logan. Old Man Logan is going to be the main thing there, right? Then you got Mystic, so that means if you have like Mephisto and Odin, you need to focus on them, right? Then over here, we're getting into skill, which is going to be what? Spider Society. I mean, Spider Society's still good. Uh-oh, did I crash it? Crashed on me. Spider Society's still good, but Then from there, you've got Orcus. Orcus is good. And then from after that, you've got Hive Mind, Super Scroll. I wouldn't go heavy on Hive Mind. Super Scroll, sure. But then when we get into the Spotlight, you know, you've got the Uncanny Avengers, which are great. And then down here, you've got Alpha Flight, right? Orcus is good. And then from after that, you've got Hive Mind, Super Scroll. I wouldn't go heavy on Hive Mind. Super Scroll, sure. But then when we get into
from the great white north where the fire is ice. Dorky Dad bringing
Two Land, oh. Yep. So to whoever asked the question about raids, there you go. What do we got? 11 minutes till reset. We're gonna jump into Crucible quickly. This weekend thing really throws my schedule off. Like tomorrow, yeah, it's just bad for me. Like, it's just bad. Tomorrow, like, there's a cat's having a party at the house, what they call it Galentine's. What the fuck is Galentine's? Well, it's tomorrow, and it's not like I guess I can work. They can do their thing out there, but I don't want to be here with all of her friends, like doing, I don't know what they're doing, eating Valentine's Rice Krispie treats. I don't know what they do. Yeah, you should hear how much you like it. I don't. Hey, all I know. All right, so if you, I don't know what you use CapCut, so I'll just show you real quick how I would do it. I use garbage Adobe Premiere, which is the worst software. I do not recommend to anybody. Actually terrible. Just buy your software. Don't need to rent anything. Oh my God. I got in because I had like a student email and I got like a discount or some shit, and it's just terrible. All right. So like if I wanted to make a, like, you got the Duelim thing. What I would do is I would duplicate this, right? Get rid of that. And then I would flip this. And I don't know how to do that in CapCut, but I'm sure they do. But I would reverse it. And then I would copy it like this. I mean, I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. And then also I would slow it down a little bit. Let's do this. Speed duration, let's make it like 80. Oh, it didn't do all of them. All right, let's do it this way then. All right, start with the, we got to do that first, I guess. Speed duration, let's make it like 75. Then we're going to copy that. Control Z. Alt. And then we want to flip this one. Reverse. Okay. And then we want to duplicate this a couple times. Oh my God. Why is this so terrible? It literally says hold the Alt key down to clone, and it just doesn't sometimes. All right, and then I would put over the top. See, this is where I don't think you're gonna have this. An adjustment layer, and I put the adjustment layer over the top, and I would do like a slight zoom on all of it. So let's see, we had to hit the edit button, effect controls. Let's see, let's do dot dot. We're gonna do a transition ease out, and then here at the end we're gonna have it zoom in a little bit like that, and we're gonna put the dot dot, and then we're gonna have an ease in, and I'll show you what it looks like. You tell me if you like it or not. I should have looked at the I mean, I guess. Yeah. I would play with it more, but you get the general idea, right? You see what I did there, right? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I would probably shorten the clip because I think it's kind of like slow at one point, and anyways. But you see what I did? Basically, I slowed the clip down in general, then I flipped it, and then I copied it so that it's a continuous loop. And then I created an overall zoom from the beginning to the end so that there's like a perpetual zoom in. But anyways, but you could also use Sora to create like animated visual text and have it say like Darky Duelim is trash, and then you could insert that in there too somewhere. I did something pretty cool this morning. I didn't know how to do it. I was doing a Raid Shadow Legends video, and I probably need to start doing this more. I've only had good use with Sora on the text creation ones. So like for Sora, let's see here. So like for Sora, Like this is Sora right here. This is Sora. This is Sora right here. This is not Sora. Like that's Sora right there. I like this one. This one turned out good right here.
Graviton sitting there, his gravity's light. Used to pull teams in, now he's out of sight. Quake shook the world.
Yeah, I haven't had good luck with and Sora is free, right? Well, I don't know what plan. I have like the $20 a month ChatGPT, but Sora is a part of that, right? I need to engage with like Zero Cool Gamer and Gideon because they like this AI shit as much as I do, and I just need to engage with them more. I have the plan just above the $20 a month one. Yeah, I'm at least the $20 a month plan. I don't know which one it is, but I know that I get Sora. One day just Sora popped up. It's like, yeah, you get, because you're a premium member or whatever. I don't pay more than $20 though, because I'm cheap. But I was able to cancel my Midjourney. Midjourney was like $10 and I don't use it anymore. The image generation in ChatGPT, which is through Dolly, is as good as, it's actually in some ways the interface is better than Midjourney. Well, I write it all off too, so. You all haven't realized all the wives in our favorite streamers love work. They just stay home and play video games. My wife plays video games for a living too now. She's got a Raid Shadow Legends contract. Between that and she makes more than she was being a teacher doing that. I'll tell you that. Yeah, she plays video games now too for a living. It's fun. Yeah, well, Midjourney was good. It was definitely ahead of its time, but now you can use ChatGPT for all that stuff that Midjourney was doing. And I use ChatGPT for all my other stuff, so why not just pay $20 to ChatGPT and not even use Midjourney? I don't use Midjourney at all anymore. Okay, fine, everybody but Cat. I know, right? I know, right? You know, and I'm going to tell you something, because I know there's some parents in here. Cat never... First of all, she taught mostly like 3rd, 4th, 5th grade, right? Cat never had a problem with any of the kids. She almost always was having problems with the parents. Don't be that parent. Yeah. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. Like, imagine that. Well, let's say you interact with, let's say, 30 students every day. And you by interacting with the same 30 students, and some of them are brilliant, some of them are okay, some of them are normal. But you can definitely look at the entire classroom and say, this is an example, you know, compared to their peers, this student is better or worse. So when a teacher says, your kid's a pain in the ass in relation to the other kids, and your response to that, well, no, you're just racist. You're probably the problem. You're probably the problem. It's a parental problem. Yeah, daily reset. Okay, let's do it. All right, play Crucible over the weekend and collect cracking crystal fragments and progress in the Age of X Lilandra event to unlock Lilandra. Okay. She never said that. She was like, we need to refer your child for like she would try to get them involved with like extra help and put in different programs, because some people, you know, she can't. It's not fair for a teacher to expend half or 3/4 of their energy on one or two students. It's just not fair to the rest of the class. And so that's what was happening. And so she would try to refer them to other programs to get extra help. And that's usually where the problem would arise. Yeah, a teacher shouldn't be required to put most of their time into one or two students at the expense of all the other students. Anyways, so what I think is that I'm a big fan of private school here in Nevada because I think we have a weird system. You go to private school, all the other parents there are just as motivated as I would be to have good education. And when you are paying for a service, you have a reasonable expectation of what you're going to get. Where through public school system, you really don't have a lot of say. And I just feel like being in a classroom with other parents that have similar approach to that and that are willing to spend, I just think that's probably good. So in Nevada, that's the thing out here. Almost everybody does private schools. It's like very high percentage of them are not, people are not doing public schools anymore. Yeah, well, she was not having it. And the main problem she was having too was the school district and the support. I don't know, she had all kinds of problems. Anyways, what do we got here? Thought it was a special impediment. Oh my god. I'm a product of public schools. I thought I had no problems. But also I don't know, like, oh my god, this is all weird. Anyways, I've got lots of opinions today. Hey, you want to hear my thoughts on religion and politics? I've got lots of opinions. I don't know. Yeah, but Nevada is notoriously bad on a national level for public education. And I don't know why that is. Between the casinos and them legalizing weed, and they said both of those things were going to fund public education, it's coming at like almost near last, like 47th in the country, something ridiculous. Oh, everybody else's opinion, if it's different than mine, you're just wrong. Probably because you're not as smart as me. You let a state that has a horrible education system? Yeah, you let a state. Well, we just moved there. I didn't know anything about this. At least you beat Alabama and Mississippi. I gotta tell you, things are a little bit different here in Las Vegas, like politics and stuff. Like, I'm not saying it's corrupt, but it's definitely still like good old boys and I'll scratch your back. There's a lot of weird stuff that goes on here from what I can see. Just the way that the city lines are structured and what is county and what is unincorporated, what is the city of Las Vegas, all of that is just all sketchy, man. Water talk? Okay, we'll talk about water. What's up, Running Bear? Yeah, I hear you, Duelum. But everybody acts in their own best interest. If someone is not happy with the public system, what can they do about it? They vote with their wallets, right? I mean, everybody makes decisions on an individual basis. The net result may be exactly what you're saying, but like, as somebody that wants the best for their child and they have the means, they're gonna do it. Oh, voting? Politicians. Plus a lot of transplants and turnover. Yeah, Nevada is definitely, we're in that category for sure. And this city does have a lot of turnover. All right, are we ready to do this thing? I don't think is there anything to do. Let's see, I did the stores. Are we ready to lose my Cosmic Crucible, guys? Let's see whose defense they have. Do they have a juicy defense or do they have a Duelum defense? I will probably pivot to the Duelum defense, though. New York. Whose defense do we have today? Let's take a look. All right, let's see what we got. Cosmic Crucible. Whose defense do we have? Baka! Baka! Are you ready to get banned? Are you ready to get banned, Baka? You better lose. All right. This looks like Dulub's defense. Huh. This looks like Dulub's defense. Hive Mind can run over that. This is a Dulub defense. Where am I? I don't know where, let's see here. Season, I should be, like, am I in the ranking? They don't give our rankings. Season, new Cosmo Marine waiting for trials. I don't understand. Did they screw everybody's rankings up? Rankings, 1996, leaderboards. All right. Season, tribunal ranking. So I'm in Masters 3. So I'm not in Grandmasters. I'm outside of Grandmasters. It's just like Dulum's defense. Get out of here. It's almost identical to Dulum's defense. A little different, but almost exactly the same. So the Dulum defense is this right here with Man-Thing instead of Zombie. Here, Dulum has got, well, he's got like Shadow King and I guess it's not, but the same team here. They're doing something different there. Actually kind of like that better. Very similar. Now Dulum is doing Man-Thing. Some people are doing Weaver, but I think his final one, he did end up doing Man-Thing. This is the defense D'Lo copied from someone else? Oh. Okay. So we're going to Phoenix Force 6. We're going to Phoenix Force 6, right? Phoenix Force 6. Oh, not Man-Thing. I'm sorry, Sasquatch. I misspoke. This guy right here. Sassy Pants. All right, let's look at room 3. Can we do... Mortals are going to struggle there, right? I mean, that's my initial thoughts in 3 was to do Immortals, but Pav there is specific. The thing about room 3 too is the two special abilities cost 2 more, ultimate abilities cost 2 less. So, do we know if Immortals won't work here? Or is it just theoretical? Yeah, without specials.
Tell you about Hercules, the new guy in the game. Big muscles, big flex, but there's something kind of lame. They gave him all the strength, the legend, the fame. But look at his chest, no nipples, what a shame. They say he's a god, but where's the proof? A man so ripped, but he's missing the truth. Even Hulk's got him, green and mean, but Herc's walking around with a chest too clean. Herc ain't got nipples, what's up with that? Flexing like a boss, but his chest looks flat. Yo, devs, did you forget? Or was it on purpose? Herc's got no nips, man, it's making me nervous. Now let's get real, this ain't the first time. Marvel's got a thing about leaving nips behind. Namor the king.
I've got Black Knight though. Yeah, I'm doing Phoenix Force, APOC Echo. Yeah. Yeah, this is what we're doing in... We could take out Old Man Logan and do... So wait, I got to think about what I want to do with Old Man Logan or BK. Okay. So I'll have Old Man Logan. Did it on purpose. So I have Old Man Logan available. Old Man Logan. I have Immortals. I have Cabal. I've got like King. I've got Night Stalkers. Can I do Night Stalkers, Old Man Logan in 3? Night Stalkers, Old Man Logan, take out Oath. Not Oath. Take out Moon Knight. I don't have Dorm. You can? You can Old Man Logan Night Stalkers 3? Yeah, I know. I just got Pav will not open with his basic. Pav is going to open with his ultimate, right? Yeah, Pav's going to open with his ultimate, which is going to wreck people. Oh, really? Okay, we're going to do that then. Let's see. We got to do something with Hive Mind here. Hive Mind King? Hive Mind King who? Hive Mind King. Yeah, he opens with his ultimate. We're gonna just YOLO it. 4, we're gonna do King Hive Mind. All right. Hive Mind King. Okay, then we'd see. The next hardest team I can use Cabal in. Who do I want to use Cabal? I could do Cabal Lizard in 2. Boy, that looks not hard. What's going to be the hardest team? 1, 2, or 5? Probably 2. Yeah, and then I have Sinister 6 too. Probably you can run over 1 with Sinister 6. All right. All right, S6, and then what do we want to do here? What do I got left? Woof. Oh, then I have a full Immortals team. Okay. And then I have a full Astral team, too. All right. Let's record this. And Baka is not here, but he is officially banned if he wins. So I guarantee this is a W no matter what. What's up, Nick? Let's see. Let's go here. You're just here for the bad advice. Oh my God, we're gonna lose all of this. I'm okay. It's time for Cosmic Crucible! Alrighty, so we've got the new rules for the new season. I'm going to go over my defense real quickly here. There's a lot of comments and opinions on what's going to be the best defense, but I'm probably going to be changing my mind. There's a lot of talk about using Mephisto on offense, which I ignored. A lot of people are using Odin Illuminati with the pre-taunt in 6. 5, I don't think really matters. 4 really doesn't matter. A lot of people are not using Kahori here, and they're using like Pav in 3. I think it's really going to come down to 2 rooms, this entire Crucible. It's going to come down to, did you put Mephisto on offense, or did you put Mephisto on defense? Did you put Odin in room 6, and did you leave Kahori for offense in room 3? So we're playing up against Baka. I've known Baka for quite some time, and his defense kind of incorporates what I was talking about. You know, he's got Odin, he's obviously got Mephisto on offense, and then he's got a pre-taunter there. And then right here, he's got, you know, Annihilators. So the 3-piece Annihilators kind of shuts down Cabal there. And then there's Pav with Super Scroll. So we're going to go and do, I'm hoping to get a 2-tap here. We're going to go with a team of Omega Red Phoenix Force. And so I'm going to do the hard ones first. I'm going to do Black Knight. Here we go. I'm going to put Black Knight right here in the middle. Let me think about this for a second. Thinking. I think we're going to just do it and see how it goes. Now, the last time that I played this match, I did the Phoenix Ultimate instead of the Special. And the hope is that my puny Omega Red can survive the Odin Ultimate. We will have to see. Okay. All right. Echo survived so far, so that is good. Oh boy. Come on. Okay. Okay, then. Well, that is fine, I guess. I kind of expected that to happen. I don't know if I could have gone any further in there. So that was fine. I mean, that's just kind of what I was expecting. Now, let's look at these room rules before I just run in here. I'm worried about coming in here with you know what? We're gonna come back to this because I think the right. I normally I would just go in there with new warriors, but I don't know. I don't know that that's the right thing. What's this? We'll come back to that. I want to see how some of these other rooms play out because I'm not sure. So we're gonna try. What are we gonna try here? We're gonna try Old Man Logan. I'm worried about Pav here. I really am. Pav is going to pop off on turn 1. So we're going to see how this works. So we're going to use Night Stalkers. And then I got to think about room 6 on how I'm going to kill that Odin. All right. Well, let's see how this goes. So we're getting through the hard rooms first. I'm worried about this Odin, though. I'm thinking about it. How much speed does Odin get from a charge? Doesn't it double his speed? I think it doubles his speed. All right. Okay. All right. I didn't get the vulnerable. Oh, that's right. All right, let's see. That's good. All right, take care of everybody. All right, this is good. We've already got claws out, so this should bounce around a lot, right? Oh, come on, go over to Gore. Oh my God, we're gonna get stuck behind Gladiator forever. Die! Okay, there we go. I feel like we got this now. I think this is good. All right, so that went down pretty well. Okay, let's see. Do it this way. Ah, it didn't work the way I wanted it to, but all right. All right. So that worked out just fine. So I was gonna use King Hive Mind in 4, but now I'm thinking I'm gonna need Kang in 6. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna run Immortals here. I'm trying to think how I want to do this. How do I want to do this? I got to think about my strategy a little bit. I could use Spider. I could use Sinister 6 in 2. I could use Immortals in 1. Ugh, boy, I've got it written down, and now I don't know what to do because I was gonna use. I wonder if I could get away with New Warriors in 5. If I could do New Warriors in 5, that would free a lot of stuff up. Let's see. Let's not do that. Let's just do the match I know that's going to work really easy. Let's go in with Immortals here. This should be a pretty straightforward fight. I've got Cabal available to me. I've got Hive Mind King. I've got S6. The main thing is that Odin is tricky. All right, who do we want to stun? We definitely don't want you taking any turns. Yeah, this might be a little bit overkill, actually. Probably could have used something else here for better value. Well, I don't know. I mean, let's see, who's the chunkiest over here? Probably you. Okay, let's bring them all together here with Polaris. Okay then. All right, so okay, this is what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna try New Warriors. New Warriors. See, I'm worried about the ability block though. I'm worried about the ability block from coming in from the way that it's set up. Where's my New Warriors? Are they hidden now because we're not using them ever? Or were they at the top? New Warriors. Interestingly, I wonder if I should drop and put in Guardian. I'm thinking about this. This might take me a minute to make a decision on what I want to do. Does this look good? Should I send it? All right. This is not going to go well because he's going to have charges and he's going to go into... I don't even know. I don't think this is going to work. And he's going to be really fast. Yeah, this is going to explode. I'm going to get exploded because he has charges. So, I think Odin is going to be a problem here. All right, well. Let's do the special so I don't get ability blocked. Yeah, this is not working. All right, so now he doesn't have any charges, right? So I feel like... Yeah, I feel like that was a good sack, right? I knew that was going to happen that way. So now can I just go in there with like full Masters of Evil? All right, Masters of Evil. I just don't think this is going to be good enough. I really don't. I just don't think this is going to work. So the question is, should I basic with King? Yeah, we're going to basic with King and see how this goes. Oh, boy. Oh! Probably should have sacked with another team and then use New Warrior. I think that's a good suggestion. All right. We do the special to save it. Basic here. This should triple tap, right? I don't want to use the ultimate. Oh, because he doesn't do anything. I don't want to do the ultimate because then I get the ability blocks, right? All right, let's see here. Oh, I want to do it. I want to do it. I got to do it. I got to do it right here. Oh, should I do the basic or the special? The problem with doing the ultimate is then they all get ability block. Oh, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I feel like this is my only chance to do it. I feel like this is my only chance to do it. Yeah, I gotta do it. I gotta do it. Please die. Oh, okay. Yeah, because they all get ability block because the room rolls. Oh my God. Like if that didn't kill him, then that would have been that. Oh my God. What a traumatic room there. That is so intense. Oh my God. So let's keep going. Kane clears ability block. Well, all right. Well, let's see. We're going to do Hive Mind King. Oh, I can't do Hive Mind King here. How am I going to do this room now? Oh boy. Who's fast enough? Hive Mind OG Emma? I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't think that'll work. BTS. Yeah, okay. There you go. Let's do that. BTS, yeah. I don't think BTS is gonna knock. No, BTS won't knock them into any of the. Oh, there's Mysterio summons. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Mysterio summons. See, that's what we're gonna do here. Yeah, that'll work. Let's see. Hive Mind. The idea here was to go in with Kang, but we're thinking maybe Big Time Spider-Man will do the job. Let me think about this for a moment. No, we're not using Kestrel. We're trying to get the turn meter because they're running Mysterio, so there's going to be the weak Mysterio summons, which, yeah, we're going to do this. Normally, this doesn't work without Mysterio. The problem is that the summons from Sentinel are actually pretty chunky, but we need the turn meter out of the gate, so if we can drop down some of the Mysterio summons down, yeah. No. The Mysterio summons with the AoE with Big Time Spider-Man is the plan. Yeah, there we go. Here they go. All right, wreck some nerds. That didn't work. We're in trouble. That did not work. Yeah, we're dead. Yep, did not work at all. Huh. So it didn't work at all. Let me think about this for a second. Ultimus? All right, let's try something else. Let's try Tangled Web, Hive Mind. Yeah. That did not go well. Tangled Web will be fast too. Tangled Web, Hive Mind. Let's try that. That's a better idea. Because that way I can get out there pretty quickly with Weaver and 2099. Actually, I like that idea a lot. All right, let's see. Tangled. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then we're going to run Hive Mind. Okay. So the idea is we have to drop somebody into get that turn meter from Carnage. I mean, that's what's got to happen. We got to get the turn meter from Carnage, and once the turn meter from Carnage train starts from the minions, we're trying to take advantage of him putting Mysterio here. Big Time Spider-Man did not do it. He did not cut it at all. Yeah, so let's see here. Is this going to be enough damage? Oh boy. Which one of these is the yeah, we got to go after one of these nerds. There we go. We got turn meter. Yeah, give me some turn meter. Yeah, we got it. 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 Yeah, now we got the turn meter train going. Let's see, let's keep the turn meter train going. Blow him up! All right. There we go. See, we can have enough damage here for this. All right, there's some more food. They didn't do it. They didn't do it. They didn't do it. Okay. Yeah, hit those guys right there. That should be more food. Turn meter food. Thank you. All right. Sentinel, we got to get through you because she's the one that's pinging me down, right? Okay, there we go. And then let's see. I think we need to hit. We just got to get rid of her. She's the one that's gonna create problems for me. There we go. Oh boy, did I do that wrong? No, did I do it wrong? All right, no, let me take a turn. Oh my God, we die right here. We got to get the turn meter started again. There we go. We got some turn meter going. Now, how am I going to get through all of them with all these crazy stats? I think we're in trouble here. I think we're in trouble here. All right, maybe not. Now they're all clumped together, right? We're gonna get something going on here. Let's see here. Who's gonna? I need to drop someone in. There we go. We got somebody down. Now we're okay. Now we're okay. So we got somebody into red. Okay, we have tons of turn meter now. We're good. Oh my God, what a heart attack. Oh, hey, let's save the reviver for last. Remember, that's a thing here. That's a thing here. Save the reviver for last. Not enough damage. Is it? Please be enough. We gotta go. Okay, here we go. Oh my God, this is horrible. I don't think I have enough damage to get through this. Oh, now we're getting back. Bots? Oh, wait. Maybe we could be okay, right? Can we be okay? Can we get through enough turn meter here? No, I don't think so. Well, this is how not to play Crucible. Yep. This is how to not play Crucible. All right, let's just go through with whatever we got left. Boy, what's that? Yeah, we're just gonna. I think Baka's gonna have an easy time getting through whatever I'm doing here. I really do. Let's throw Lizard on here. Unless he doesn't clear a room, there's always that possibility, right? What if he doesn't clear a room? Hey, there's still hope. Let's see, it's Baron Zemo. Okay. This should be pretty simple. Leave the Resurrector for last. Oh my God. Yeah, the Hive, I think Kang there would have been fine. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, then. Okay. Okay, here we go. Gonna take a turn, please. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, Zemo did something? What is that? Let's see here. Okay, that was pretty straightforward. Let's go to the next room here. So I think the way that this is going to play out now that I've thought about it is the only way to get a W is if he screws up his Mephisto thing. He's going to have Mephisto on offense. So that's going to be pretty straightforward for him, frankly. So, I mean, I think he's going to have a relatively easy time with that. Also, save the Reviver for last. I think we're going to save Forge for last. I mean, that's a strategy, remember? We're going to save Forge for last. All right, there we go. Yeah, they revive it like 1 health, if I remember correctly. Oh. Yeah, that'll hit everybody. They revive it like 1 HP or something. It's really weird. I don't think they meant for this to work this way, actually. We need Vulture to take his turn here. I guess Vulture doesn't get to take a turn today. We get Slayer and Vulture ready to go. Okay, then. I guess we're letting them play the game. We don't need to play. There we go. Finally. How many turns was that? All right, Slayer. You got to go boom, 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 boom. All right, we'll bring out what, a Shocker here. We need more there we go. We need the charges on Green Goblin is what we really need. There we go. Come on, Green Goblin. Green Goblin's out of charges. Are we going to get stuck behind Rogue forever and a day? I mean, I guess what we need here the most is a big hit from Doc Ock. I cannot win anything. Oh my God. This is how to not play Crucible, and then of course Forge last. That is always the best strategy in Marvel Strike Force. Save Forge for last. Hey Forge, can you revive him? Oh, oh, oh. All right, what do we got left? Is this the end of it? I mean, we've got 2 rooms left. All right, we can't play around with this room either. Let's see here. Let's see. We've got basically like a Weapon X. We've got Nightcrawler. Let's see. I'm trying to think what we got left and what we need to do. Well, we definitely need to win this one here now because we've already dropped 2 attacks there. So this one here, we don't want, basically we're playing for him not getting a full clear. We'll have to see how that plays out. I don't know that that's going to work out, but wow, this is interesting. There we go. That's what we need. There we go. Shadow King for the win. Let's hit the whole board. Okay. Okay. And oof. Let's see here, and we're gonna go and do the last room here. I could use Spider Society here. Let's use Secret Defenders 3-piece. Okay. All right. Okay. There we go. We're gonna use Black Cat here for the revives from the room. Okay. Hey, should we save Forge for? Should we do Forge last? I think that's the plan. Boy, that won't even stun. Okay, is he gonna revive everybody? I was like, oh my god, if he revives everybody, I'll be just like lose my mind. Lady Deathstrike, are you gonna make my day here in a moment with just clearing the wipe them? Well, all right, well, that should be a double tap. Boom. Okay. Well. That was not great. My opponent has not attacked yet, but we did get a full clear. He has Mephisto on offense, so that does not look good at all. Unless they drop a room. It's just that simple. All right, bye for now. Only 4 dropped. Yeah. Oof. Well, yeah, I have stuff to do tomorrow, so tomorrow's a mess. What do I want to do? Baka will one-shot all of them just to spite me. Well, it's possible. It's possible. Baka beats you by 1 point. If you win this, Masters 3 is a disaster. Oh my god. All right. What do we got? Couples therapy and blitz. What do we got here? Couples character? Oh, this is for Valentine's Day. Okay. Let's do it. We'll get it. Wait. What is going on? What is going on? Yeah, there's a video. I've got the blog right here. Where is it? I had it on my screen. It's right here. Well, this is not the one for couples. Well, I don't think it matters. Let's see, let's do the other one. Change team. Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna do them real quick then. Hercules hype video? I did not. What do I want to do today? I don't know what I want to do. Baka, is Baka in chat? Baka, hurry up and do your attacks. Okay, let's see if we got through the couples milestones. No, we did not. Do I get credit for normal blitzing because I can't be bothered? Yeah. Baka's not around. Well, why not?
And if you're truly his friend, he'll greet you with a punch to the face. The demigod and son of Zeus, Hercules was born with unmatched strength and a thirst.
I love his voice.
Making him one of the most celebrated heroes of ancient Greece. He proved his worthiness for immortality to Zeus by completing his famous 12 labors. But afterward, he sought new challenges and eventually found his way into the modern world. There, Hercules used his godly strength, endurance, and combat skills to fight alongside Earth's mightiest heroes. Though brash and sometimes reckless, Hercules is a loyal ally and a powerful force for good, defending both mortals and gods from threats that span across time and space. With strength of the gods and pecs like a mountain range, Hercules stands strong as the protector of the mighty Avenger War Offense team and Uncanny Avengers. On top of keeping his allies in the fight, he hinders enemies. Enemies killed.
So if Hercules doesn't have any nips, is he circumcised? I'm curious. What do you guys think? Circumcised or uncircumcised?
With strength of the gods and pecs like a mountain range, Hercules stands strong as the protector of the mighty Avenger War Offense team and Uncanny Avengers. On top of keeping his allies in the fight, he hinders enemies. Enemies killed by his basic ability can't be revived. And his special applies ability.
Did he just bring up a? Does he just beat up a hand minion?
And his special applies ability block while flipping negative effects into positive effects for his mighty and uncanny Avenger allies. But Hercules' passive truly makes him the Prince of Power. When Hercules is revived, enemies killed by his basic
Oh, it's
ability
Deadpool.
can't be revived.
Okay. I say, why would they use a minion?
Ability block while flipping negative effects effects into positive effects for his mighty and uncanny.
I like the
Avenger
guy's
allies.
voice, actually.
But Hercules' passive truly makes him the Prince of Power. When Hercules performs any action, he clears charged on his target, copies and clears all of their positive effects, excluding stealth, and then copies and clears revive once. Hercules recruited a powerful squad of Strike veterans to fight by his side on the mighty Avengers. Answering his call to battle is Falcon, Invisible Woman, Vision, and Scarlet Witch. Here are the highlights of the upgrades to these Avengers. Falcon's base damage has been increased, and his abilities adjusted so his lethality doesn't depend on enemy positive effects. Invisible Woman also enjoys new big boosts to her base stats. And her upgraded passive ability is especially strong, which now attacks enemies when they deal damage to hers or an ally's barrier. And on War Offense, the first time Invisible Woman or any Mighty Avenger ally drops below 30% health, she clears all negative effects on that character, applies defense up and stealth to that character, and applies barrier to that character. Along with being part of the Mighty Avengers War Offense team, Hercules is also a crucial part of the Uncanny Avengers, who specialize in raids. And Hercules truly flexes on War Offense and in raids. His power to clear charged and revive once, while copying and clearing all positive effects, extends to his mighty and uncanny Avenger allies in their respective game modes, transforming each ally into a warrior befitting worship on Olympus. Make sure you combine ISO 8 with Hercules to truly make him the Prince of Power. The Striker class can help Hercules bring more damage to his team, while the Raider class works well due to Hercules having multiple abilities that can target more than one enemy. So, are you ready to flex in battle with Hercules? Let us know. And if you want a closer look at Hercules or the other Mighty Avengers and Uncanny Avenger characters, check out MarvelStrikeForce.com, where you'll find the latest news, weekly blogs, and free offers.
Actually, I feel like that was very well put together. Like, that was... That's good. That was good. That was good. Sometimes I don't like them. That felt...
Ooh, what's going on, MSFers? Dueldom here, back here with another video, and today we're talking about Arena. That's right, I've had some questions on how to beat some new hybrids that are coming out that people have been trying on defense. So we're going to start off with Mephisto, Shadow King, Sus, Odin, and APOC. And pretty much my general rule of thumb, if there's anybody here that has anything to do with turn meter, like Super Scroll, you're going to want to not use this team. You're going to not want to use APOC. You're actually going to want to use this team here. So you've got the 3 Annihilators, Odin, and Mephisto. And the reason why you want to use Gladiator here is because Gladiator is stopping that turn meter from Super Scroll. And you have a lot less issues with Super Scroll going zoomies. And then you don't need the APOC punch. You just got to change up the way you play a little. It's not really that crazy, though. You'll see that they don't have a pre-taunt. So you could just go straight on to Odin here. So you see there, Mephisto takes his first turn. I'm going to use the basic pact on Odin here to take off that 50% max health. I'm going to use the basic again because it takes off more max health and it puts a bunch of bleeds on him as well. You'll see they have no gore either, so I'm getting assists with my Odin as well. So my Odin can special turn 1 to get the battlefield effect up, but we actually don't want to do that. We're going to want to basic. Never mind. We
I need to get closer to this
Odin,
guy.
For some reason, survives there. I think
I need to get closer to this guy.
He's only like 5 yellow. So if that's a tinier Odin, you can actually basic here, and their Odin will die. I do have Raider on my Odin as well to make sure those Raider crits hit him a couple more times to get through those death proofs. But you'll see here after this is pretty much over from here. Shadow King's going to take a turn. Now we've got Super Scroll going, I believe. You always want to trauma stun Mephisto if you can. Remember, you just cleared their mark of Mephisto, so they can get trauma now. So now Mephisto's trauma stunned, so you don't have to worry about him putting that battlefield effect back up and stopping your Odin from doing his little wave attack like this. And then from here, it's pretty much over. It literally doesn't matter. You can throw it on auto from here, and this team gets destroyed. It doesn't matter. APOC didn't get the turn meter as well because of Gladiator being over 50% life. Super Scroll just did nothing with his special because he tried to rewind, and it doesn't do anything. My Odin is ulting now and killing.
I gotta go take care of some personal business, also known as go buy Valentine's gifts for Kat. So I will talk to you all later. You have a pleasant and fabulous. Should I just post that Crucible or what? Because I'm going to see if Baka, play the game. I'm going to see if Baka plays. I'll edit it tonight or tomorrow morning. I'll have time in the morning. I'll upload in the morning. Oh, okay.
So you'll see here, you see number 9 here is the same comp, but we're actually going to go into...
Good warning for people what to avoid could be helpful. Oh my God.
Annihilators, Mephisto, Odin, and APOC. So I'll show you how to take out this one pretty easy and pretty straightforward. So instead of Gladiator here...
Okay, I guess I could do a video about the blog. It just doesn't feel very...
straightforward once again. Remember, they're going to have a...
It just doesn't feel very... I wish I cared more about this stuff. Strike Pass with Jean Grey, okay. Battle World, great. Quick Rumble, okay. Old Man Logan Trials, yeah, that's interesting, actually. Battle World. Alliance War reward update. Get your hands on even more Joaquin shards. Other records with this update coming to Alliance War. Paths of Falcon Joaquin Orb Fragments replace Paths of Hercules Orb Fragments in Alliance War. Okay. Yeah. I need to... I want to go take care of my wife. We're going to go out tonight. All right. I'm going to go and do wife things. So, bye, guys. Bye.